What is up, hooligans? And happy freedom. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're over on Rumble, please hit that like button. More likes equals more hooligans. Going to read through the schedule really quick, and then we'll check on all the chats. So let me know how you guys are doing. Then we'll go ahead and get everything started. First, I want to remind you guys, if you would like to join the website, right now is the time to do it. Go get you a membership for jeffmaclive.com. That way you can watch today's live post in Hooligans Alley and hang out with all the hooligans in the group chats. Plus, you'll be able to join us on Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern time for our voice chat. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that this week. We will see, because I just found out that we have President Trump Friday, I think at 3 p.m. Eastern time. He's usually a little bit late, so if he starts about 4 and he runs for 2 hours, it'll be 6 o'clock. We might be live all day Friday. We'll see how it goes, but either way, keep that in mind. I don't know why I'm all washed out on the screen. We lost power here, and I'll show you guys how bad the storm was in a little bit, but either way, I don't know what the overexposure is about, but anyways, I'll get that taken care of. We'll be starting off with a video titled "Protesters Swarm Alvin Bragg's Office After Dropping Charges for Columbia Protesters." Is talking about how Alvin Bragg wants to go after President Trump, but he doesn't want to do anything about these radicalized protesters that are, wanting bad things for Jewish people and whatnot, which is obviously wrong. Then we have a video titled "Julian Assange to walk free after plea deal. We did not see this coming." Apparently, after 14 or 15 years, he's going to take this plea deal and he will get time served, so he'll no longer be a wanted criminal. That is pretty interesting. Then we have a video titled "Senator Tim Scott, What We're Seeing is Absolutely Insanity," talking about how the Democrats are having rap rallies and acting like heathens to try and gain votes. That's a really interesting video. It's got AOC looking like an idiot. I forgot YouTube's watching right now. I better chill out. Looking like an idiot. Anyways, then we have a video titled "Biden Resorts to Cheap Fake to make Trump crowd seem smaller." This isn't necessarily new tactics, but it's nice to see some spotlight shined on it. Old man Walter apparently posted photos side by side at the same venue saying what the asses to the seats that Biden brings versus what Trump brings, and then posted 2 photos. Well, these individuals, I don't know if it's Newsmax, it might be Newsmax, posted it. They brought videos. They didn't do the screenshot thing like old man Walter did. They got videos, and so they play the video and they're like, yeah, does this seem like the same thing? Like President Trump, he brings obviously bigger crowds there, and he doesn't have to pay anyone to be there, so you know how that goes. A little bit of lying from the blue team. Nothing too breaking. Then we have a video titled "My CNN ouster proved Team Trump's point about fairness." Is talking about, what is her name? Something Leavitt. I had it wrote down somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. Karoline Leavitt, I think it is. CNN reporter. Those two got into it, and they ended up cutting her off because she was talking about President Trump, and she was just stating the facts. And they didn't like that over on CNN, which, no duh. And they ended up cutting her off, and that was like a big fiasco or whatever. So we grabbed that video. Then we have a video titled "CNN says they are going after people showing the debate." That's a big fat "I told you so." Everyone's all disappointed because I don't want to show the debate on all 9 platforms we go live on. We will only be showing the debate on Rumble and on jeffmaclive.com because of the consequences. And whether you believe me or not, CNN stated themselves that they will be going after specifically YouTube channels that are showing the debate. Big fat "I told you so" coming up on the schedule. Then we have "You've left us no choice. Fire authority resorts to comedy of serious fireworks safety warning." I know that's a mess of a title. Some authority on fire safety has a seldomly humorous message on "please don't blow yourself up this 4th of July." That's the point. So it's kind of our feel-good video of the day because it is about safety. I don't want you guys getting hurt for Independence Day, and they're going to be blowing up mannequins, and it's who doesn't like that? So it's somewhat our good video of the day. And then our funny video of the day is titled "I Didn't See That Coming." All of that's coming up next, but first I'm going to read through the chat and see how you hooligans are doing today. And what is up, everyone over on jeffmaclive.com? What's up, Astral Hammer? What's up, Snooks? What's up, Russell? What's up, Guess'em J? What's up, Breeze by You? What's up, Sam? What's up, Zero? What's up, Damsel? What's up, Cassandra? What's up, Annette? What's up, Gambler? What's up, Calex of Freedom? What's up, RK? And what's up, Salty Ragu? Happy freedom, you hooligans. Appreciate all of you guys being here. What's up, Breeze by You? Happy freedom. I don't know why your name's not on the list right now. Maybe you stepped away for a second. But either way, I appreciate you being here. And what is up, everyone over on Rumble? Mr. B-New, you were first today. I appreciate you racing the chat, Mr. B-New. What's up, Breeze by You? You're omnipresent. I appreciate you. What's up, Puffin Stuff? What's up, Black White Bull? What's up, Pumpkin? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Stoner? What's up, Zupia? Happy freedom to you, hooligans. What's up, Too Old to Care? What's up, RK? You're omnipresent. You're awesome. What's up, Guess'em J? You're also omnipresent. You guys are the bestest. What's up, Spicy? Happy freedom to you. What's up, MU? What's up, Disco? What's up, Edge? What's up, Mandela? What's up, Madeline? Happy freedom, you hooligans. Don't forget to hit that like button. See if you can get us on the front page. I guess our video yesterday has got 80 likes on it, so we almost hit 100. We almost hit 100. That's the goal every day, 100 likes. What's up, everyone over on Kick, and happy freedom to you. And what's up, everyone over on Twitch. Oh, by the way, does the audio sound good? I turned it down just a little bit. I was listening to yesterday's live, and I think I was a little bit too boomy, so I turned down a little bit. Drop some ones in the chat if we sound good today. And what is up, everyone over on Twitch? What's up, Tony Rich? What's up, Kirk Allen? What's up, Zeusbot? Happy freedom. Let's see. What's up, Mr. Beansy Beans? Happy freedom to you. Appreciate all of you hooligans being here. And what's up, everyone over on Communism Tube? Mr. Satan, you were first over here. What's up, Toy Mafia? What's up, Proud Patriot Girly? What's up, Yukon Man? Happy freedom. Sly Dog, you're omnipresent. You're awesome. What's up, DPFX? Happy freedom to you. I think we had it. What's up, Bombay Man? Appreciate you sliding through. You guys are welcome to hit that like button over on YouTube as well. Now, before we get started into things, I will show you guys the pictures from the disasters around me. So, I'm going to remind you guys about the Happy Freedom Orange Eagle t-shirt, of course. I was intending on working on merch yesterday, but then I ended up passing out early with a... Well, first I passed out, and I didn't mean to. So when I woke up, all the lights and everything were on, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time it was. It was in the middle of the morning. And I had a 100-degree fever, and I was not expecting that, and I was feeling really disoriented when I passed out. So it kind of made sense when I woke up. I was like, holy shit, I got a fever. Took some Advil, which is unlike me, just trying not to die because I had to work today. And then I woke up again at 5:30 in the morning to terrible storms going on. Some of the worst storms that I have ever had being here. So anyways, as you can see here, this is the neighbor's tree across the street. This is down the street. Oh, actually, these aren't even the right pictures. These are the photos that I took. Hold on. This is the ones we're looking for. So this is that tree across the street there. I got my kitty shirt on. It says, yeah, nah, underneath the kitty. But anyways, that's the tree across the street. That's another view of it. You can see the power lines are down there. I'm standing like right underneath the down power lines. I know. I was being safe. I know how it goes. But I mean, these storms is not common here. It's not common for things to look like this here. So I know this isn't as big as bad as some of you guys have endured hurricanes and things like that. And I'm not trying to say it is, but this is a lot of damage for my area. So I went out earlier today, obviously on foot, running all over town like a crazy person. People were looking at me like, who the fuck is that guy? Running around taking pictures of all the down trees, all the down power lines, and all of that stuff. So I was literally running all over town. And so in this image, the tree is laying on the house. The house doesn't appear to be damaged. I'm sure there's some sort of damage because it's a tree. But there was no obvious damage. I didn't see any damaged vehicles, no broken glass, anything like that. On the right side of the screen there, you can see down power lines as well. Those were live power lines. There was officers to the right of me, behind me, obviously out of frame. This is across the street from right there. The branches and stuff, you can't really tell. It's in the edge of the parking lot on the left side. All those branches and stuff aren't supposed to be there. This is on the other side of the parking lot. But like I said, there wasn't a lot of damage. I didn't see anybody that was hurt. It was pretty much this storm just performing hate crimes on trees. But I'm okay. And like I said, I didn't see anybody that was hurt or anything like that. I was obviously willing to help others if I came across anyone that needed help. But the city got out there early. You can see the yellow tape and whatnot. So people were being taken care of and all that. And once again, it wasn't a hurricane or anything. So I know some of you guys have gone through real terror. But when I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning to that nonsense, I was being rained on in my bed because the rain was coming through the screen, through the fan, sideways at such a velocity that it was making it to my bed. I was being rained on from 10 feet from the window because it was so bad. It actually ripped the siding off the building across the way here. Obviously, I can't show you guys that because it'll give away my location. But it was a pretty bad storm for where I live. So anyways, that's that as far as how that goes. So we'll be getting started with our first video here. It's titled "Protesters Swarm Alvin Bragg's Office After Dropping Charges for Columbia Protest." This is just some hypocrisy and whatnot. You know, no one's above the law unless you're a fucking protester, you're voting blue team. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, of course, I got to remind you guys, we have these Happy Freedom Orange Eagle t-shirts. It comes in shirts for men, shirts for women, tank tops for men, tank tops for women, pullover hoodies, zipper hoodies, coffee mug stickers, and dog tags. Plus, I made a backpack. Today, I got on the "I'm an American, I do not comply" t-shirt. Lots of items, lots of designs over at the merch store. I will drop the link in the chat while we're watching this first video.
Take a look. Activists in New York City outraged after Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg dismissed charges against 31 anti-Israeli protesters who took over that building at Columbia University in April. Listen to this.
Bragg, bragg, punish crime, make sure criminals do their time. Bragg, bragg, punish crime, make sure criminals do their time.
Well, one of those protesters in the crowd is calling out the dangerous precedent. Jewish New York native and Harvard grad Shabbos Kestenbaum joins us live.
Thanks,
Good to have you, Shabbos. You're furious at Alvin Bragg. Why?
You know, I find it shocking that in order to receive equity, justice, and the rule of law, we have to beg our own district attorney to prosecute crime. I am old enough to remember where just a month ago he prosecuted and broke hundreds of years of precedent to prosecute a former president of the United States, saying that no one is above the law. And then in the same breath says that 31 students who took maintenance workers hostages, who vandalized property, who intimidated, bullied, and harassed Jewish students, he's not going to prosecute them. So the double standard is shocking.
Well, he said, his office said, Shabbos, you know, there's not a lot of evidence with people screwed with the cameras, and a lot of the people didn't have criminal records. So let them walk.
Well, first of all, they arrested these students in the very room that they were trespassing in. So don't give me that BS.
Red-handed.
Caught red-handed. That's number one. And number two, if that is the case, that you're not able to identify them because of the masks, then it should be obvious to any politician or to any university that anytime there's an anti-Semitic riot or protest, you cannot wear masks. In the same vein that we did not allow mask wearing to combat the KKK, anti-democratic, anti-Western, anti-Semitic students who want to violate the law use masks to conceal their identity and escape any accountability from the law.
Sure, exactly. But you know, this is a presidential election year, and suddenly presidential politics seems to be everywhere, including in the Hamas-Israel conflict.
Yeah. I've been a registered Democrat since the day I turned 18. I don't want to abandon the Democratic Party, but they very clearly want to abandon me. And I can't understand Jewish Americans who have supported the Democratic Party historically. Why are we being treated this way? Why the double standards? Why the inaction? And it's not just New York City. We saw these anti-Semitic riots yesterday in LA. And Joe Biden, who is in charge of the Department of Justice, he can investigate these crimes. He can crack down on anti-Semitism and those who are violating the law. But there's either this inability or unwillingness to protect Jewish Americans.
And we're looking at some of the activities in LA on Sunday. It was actually a real estate event. Real estate hate crime.
Yeah.
When I look at it, it's like they're obviously targeting those people because they're Jewish.
Yeah. So this is the first time in my life that I've ever seen a place of worship of Jewish worship being targeted specifically because these are Jews who are worshiping their religion. And let me just add, there are currently 0 Jews living in Jenin, in Nablus, in Ramallah, in the entirety of the Gaza Strip. But that does not elicit outrage. But when Jews want to legally purchase land in their ancestral homeland, all of a sudden that animates an anti-Semitic mob who feel that they have the right to intimidate, bully, harass, and to threaten and to exert physical violence on Jewish people.
Exit question for you, Shabbos. November, first Tuesday. Who are you going to vote for? You said you were a lifelong Democrat.
I've been a lifelong Democrat, but as I said, I think the party has abandoned me. And it's unfortunate because I believe in many liberal and progressive values, but it seems like they don't believe in me and they don't believe in Jewish Americans. And I want Joe Biden to understand that whoever is advising him, wherever he's getting his policies from, it's not working. It's disastrous. And November will be very difficult for me and many constituents who are Jewish Americans as well.
All right, Shabbos, thank you very much for coming in after a busy day you had yesterday.
Thanks.
All right. I'm Steve Doocy.
Well, I think they're just moving out to the streets. I think that's what's going on. The protesters they're out of college now. There's no reason to sit there and camp out on the college campus. School's out. So now they're going to head to the streets. And like we've been saying for months now, the same people that were screaming and crying about racism and all of that, they are now out there being just outwardly against Jewish people, which is obviously wrong. To just hate another skin color for whatever reason you think you can justify is wrong. That's wrong. I shouldn't have to say that, but, it's wrong. And somehow these people don't see that. 4 years ago, we had to take characters off of food products because of racism. Now they're out there saying they wish Hitler was still around? Like, what kind of shit is that? And then Alvin Bragg, who's, always after President Trump and acting like he's some sort of, I don't even know, some sort of like beacon of light when it comes to prosecuting criminals. He's so great and all this shit, and then turn around and let the protesters go, and now they're protesting his house or his office. And just pat your big old fat self on the back, Alvin Bragg. How about that? Like, fucking idiot. You want to go after President Trump for not doing anything, but then let the domestic terrorists out of the fucking jail. They're out there saying death to America and that they're pro-Hamas. And you let them fuckers out of jail? They should be in a prison cell without bail. They should be treated as terrorist sympathizers, because that's what they are. Like, stupid. So stupid. I'm so glad I don't live in New York. I'd be in jail for standing up for all the right things. Anyways, next up we have Julian Assange to walk free after plea deal. We did not see this coming. But first we're going to read through the chat and see what you hooligans think about all that mess we just covered, the hypocrisy and whatnot. Snook's dropping the boobies in the chat. Let's see. RK, got my car inspected today and took my P test for my new job. Well, I hope for the best. RK, I hope it works out for you. Praise by you, take off the mask. I know. Sam, well, he's making too much sense about the mask wearing for the liberals. They can't go maskless. You're right, Sam, and happy freedom to you. It's true. Eventually, they'll start making it illegal to wear a mask again. It used to be. If you walked into, a store or something like that and you were wearing a mask, you'd be asked to leave because it's illegal to walk in, concealing your identity like that. They can hit you with conspiracy charges because you could be up to no good. But for some reason, not some reason, we know why. Because of the fucking plague. That stuff just all went away. Now you can wear a mask wherever you go. If I wasn't an adult, I'd be showing them why that's a bad idea. I'd be out there proving to them why it's a bad idea. But I'm an adult. I have self-control, so I'm not going to go out there and hit Antifa with a hammer while wearing a mask just to prove that probably shouldn't be out there covering your face and concealing your identity, because people like me might come along and just smack you in the face with a hammer. So anyways, we'll just let it figure itself out. We all know that's a bad idea. Let's see. Reading through. Guess MJ's policies came from Mad Magazine. Yep, right after doing the crosswords and all that. Oh, we had lagging. I think there's something going on with YouTube, because it seems like that lagging stuff only seems to happen when I'm running the video, and I've noticed that those YouTube videos are buffering. Now, I got literally the most badass internet that I can purchase from my location. Like, there is not better internet in my area. And so I know these YouTube videos shouldn't be buffering and shit. So I think it's something to do with YouTube, because YouTube has put out this anti-ad blocker software inside their platform. And what it does is it tells your device to overheat the CPU. So they're like strategically trying to burn out your devices, computers, phones, whatever, because they don't want you to block their ads anymore. There's lots of articles about it, that in their software, if you have an ad blocker, they'll start attacking your processor in your device and try and basically get it to melt down as a big fuck you for using ad blockers. Now, I use Brave browser, so it has built-in ad blockers. You don't have to turn anything on. It just works. And it does work on YouTube, and it works really good on Tubi TV also, by the way, as well as southpark.com. So you want to watch videos without commercials, get yourself some Brave. But either way, I think that's what it is. I think it's YouTube fucking with me because I got ad blockers on. So hopefully the buffering doesn't get... It's not buffering now, but if I see it buffering, we'll take a break and we'll reset and everything will be okay. So I'll keep an eye on it. What's up, Hair Juicer? Happy freedom to you. You haven't really missed much yet. Nothing yet. Nothing too good. Stoner, no, it was me. It was me. It was lagging on my end. I can see it in the stats. Now, I don't know why that was happening, but we seem to be okay. Doing all right now. Appeal to heaven if you took a shot from the Pfizer. Maybe I can get away with saying that. You're eligible for a lawsuit. Heck yeah, join in on the lawsuit. We should all sue the government. That's what we should do for the whole 2020 debacle. What's up, True American? Happy freedom. Nah, you're not that late. We just got started. Let's see. Mandela disgusting. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a couple of these heathen videos today. Pumpkin, Walter doesn't care. He doesn't even know enough to care. I don't think. I really think he's sheltered from us. I think that what he watches is controlled. The information that is given to him is controlled. And I think he's sheltered from us. Now, I'm not excusing old man Walter from his wrongdoings. I'm just saying I think that there's a separation in perception. And perception is reality to all of us. So I think he's just checked out. You know what I mean? He's not attached to any of us at all, let alone the real world. Like what it takes to endure a drive-through, things like that. So he's so disconnected that why would he care? He doesn't know enough to even care. We just got to get his ass out of the office. That's what we got to do. Oh, absolutely, MU. Yeah, we're all safe over here. Klaus Daniels was scared. I wasn't scared, but Klaus Daniels was. It's all right, though. It was all right. He was all poofy-tailed when I woke up. I'm like, you all right, buddy? The rain's coming in sideways. Like, you're okay. He's like, what's going on? I was like, I know the sun ain't up, but it'll be all right. What's up, Silver Wolf? Happy freedom to you. MU, did you see the blue team guy saying bad things will happen to Orange Eagle if he gets elected? No, MU, I did not see that. I know that it's, a possibility. If you come across that video, tag me in it or email it to me or something like that so I can check it out, MU. Mr. Beansy Beans, they'll either find a clone of Biden or give him the juice. Yeah, Mr. Bean, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to juice him up. He's going to be all juiced up. I can't wait for the debate on Thursday. He's going to come out of the gates like a raging crackhead. And then we'll watch him just chill out while President Trump's just... He's like, why am I even here? What am I doing here? I'm here to debate the old guy? We'll just let him do the talking. And I think we have... I can't remember if this made it on the schedule or not, but I just seen a clip while I was screening videos of President Trump talking at a rally, and I don't know if we missed it or if I was busy while he said it, but he was like, when I go to the debate, should I be like nasty and mean and like be aggressive towards old man Walter, like in language? And he's like, or should I just be cool and calm and just let him do all the talking? And obviously I had mixed results because people want to see, they want to see him do that shit talking because President Trump's good at it. But I think President Trump should just give him all the rope he wants. You know, they want to mute his mic. They don't want him to have MAGA in the house and stuff. Great. Let old man Walter do all the talking then. Let him stick his own foot in his mouth. President Trump doesn't have to do that. And I think that's what they're going to try and do. And I believe that's what you guys feel too, that they're going to get President Trump riled up and make him mad and flustered and try and get him to misspeak and whatnot. But I think he could just chill out, you know, and I think he will. He's definitely got enough self-control to where he'll just chill out, look at everybody like they're a bunch of idiots for trying to poke and prod him, and then old man Walter will stammer on and eventually stick his foot in his mouth. And I mean, it'll be obvious. It's going to be a shit show, but I think it'll be obvious. President Trump's going to win no matter what. That's just how I see it. But either way. Grey Wolf, I saw a video where POTUS Trump went to an old folks home and was debating older folks. Don't know if it's true or not. I'd have to see it, Grey Wolf. Because the other thing is like, you know, at what time period? You know, President Trump's been president since 2016. So when you see videos of him, you got to like really look at the details. You can tell by his weight, how healthy he appears, how gold his hair is. That's how I identify like when these videos are. Because you know how Blue Team is. They like to take old footage and try and crop it and do some other shit to try and make it so, you know, it looks like something new when it's not. What's up, Leah? Happy freedom to you. Maybe he'll wander off the stage. He probably will. He probably will. What's up, TBD? Happy freedom. Bombay man. But Shavos will vote for Biden, you can tell. I don't know who that is. What's up, I like salt? Happy freedom. Alright, hooligans, we're gonna get on this next video. And we don't like storms either. Yeah, kitties don't like it. What's up, Christy Star? Happy freedom. Snooks. My cat Snookums always went under the bed during hurricanes, except for one time she stayed right by me at my desk the whole time. I sure miss her. Yeah, Snooks sounds like a pretty good kitty. Yeah, Klaus Daniels, he was scared. If my bed wasn't sitting on the floor, he probably would have been under it. Hair Juicer, did you see the deep fake of KJP? Joe is not running around shitting himself. No, Hair Juicer, I haven't seen that. You'll definitely have to tag me in it. That sounds like a good one. We're going to get on to this next one. This is Julian Assange to walk free after plea deal. We did not see this coming. Obviously, Julian Assange is being hit with espionage charges because, you know, they're accusing him of dispersing classified documents to the public. Everybody knows WikiLeaks and all of that stuff. Now, I'm not like proficient in this information. I've just been learning as we go. You guys actually know a lot more about Julian Assange than I do, but he is, not to spoil the video, but he's going to be meeting in U.S. territory just outside of Australia, and he's going to be going to a federal court to accept a plea deal where he will receive time served because he had gone to prison in the UK. And so they're going to give him time served and his charges will be resolved. And for the first time in 14 or 15 years, he's going to be a free person.
Got another Fox News alert for you. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is leaving.
Hit that like button, hooligans.
In a plea deal agreement with U.S. authorities.
He is heading to a U.S. federal court in the Northern Mariana Islands, where he will plead guilty to espionage charges.
David Sponge joins us live from Washington at the White House. David, we didn't see this coming.
You know, we really didn't, and this ends a nearly 15-year legal saga with Julian Assange of WikiLeaks. As Ainsley mentioned, he is heading right now to Saipan, the Northern Mariana Islands, which is a U.S. territory. In about 12 hours, guys, he will enter, or I should say expected to enter, that guilty plea. According to court documents released late last night, Assange will plead guilty to a charge of conspiring to unlawfully obtain and disseminate classified information relating to the national defense of the United States, which is part of the Espionage Act. He was behind the WikiLeaks release of thousands of documents from U.S. Army soldier Chelsea Manning in 2010. Note that as part of the deal, the United States government is allowing him to plead in Saipan, Northern Mariana Islands, which is a U.S. territory. He'll be in a U.S. federal courtroom. Technically, he will set foot on U.S. soil, just not in the continental United States. Saipan is the closest U.S. federal courtroom to his home country of Australia. Now, guys, once he's done pleading guilty, he'll be sentenced to 62 months, but time served, meaning he won't actually seek prison because he served this exact amount of time while he was in the United Kingdom. His legal issues began about 14 years ago. He'll head back to his home country of Australia, where his wife says he'll be a free man. Listen.
It will be the first time that I get to see him as a fully free man. And when I was speaking to him, I said, well, we can go for a walk, and there will be no restrictions, no curfew, all this it's so alien to the way it's been until now for the past 14 years.
And to be precise with my language, he's expected to plead guilty, and a judge still has to sign off on this. We saw what happened last year with Hunter Biden in Delaware. Federal judges can always, at the last minute, throw a wrench in and ask questions. That is the deal as of now, the expected plea deal. There don't expect to be any hiccups, but you have to add that caveat in there as well. But this will happen in about 12 hours from now, guys.
Well, it's a pretty cushy deal. Considering he put
time
the lives
served. Yeah, he's already
of
served
our
his
guys
time.
at risk. So we'll see what happens. Thanks, David.
Keep in mind, it was WikiLeaks, which famously in 2016 published the email that Russian government hackers. Remember when they hacked into the DNC servers and got all that embarrassing stuff and then spilled it out? And obviously that was leaked by the Russians, the federal government feels, to disrupt the 2016 election.
Yeah.
So what is the motivation here? Why would Joe Biden give him this cushy deal?
But there's a lot of young people that are on the side of Julian Assange, especially the civil libertarians. And so I think this is a olive branch to them to say, hey, I'm still that progressive. Let's let it all be forgiven.
Well, let's see what that judge does, because if they go, you did a lot of damage, and I don't think time served is enough.
Yep.
But apparently they got the deal. It's on paper.
Hunter had the deal too until he didn't. So we'll see.
Well, he wanted more.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
Well, like I said, I'm not real up to date on Julian Assange, but it seems like a good deal. It's not very like our government to just let things go. So, I mean, it's a little suspicious. The government's like, oh, you exposed all of our secrets. We'll give you a plea deal and we'll call it a day. I don't know. I think he's going to be seeing Hillary Clinton in his nightmares or something like that, because it doesn't seem like par for the course, not for our government. So, kind of surprised at this. I wonder what the next step is, because it doesn't feel like closure to me. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, next up we have Senator Tim Scott. What we're seeing is absolute insanity. Talking about how the Democrats are having rap rallies and acting like heathens at their gatherings to try and gain voters. Jumping all over the stage like Flavor Flav, especially AOC, looking like a jacked up crackhead. She's all jacked up on Mountain Dew, looking like a full-blown idiot. Anyways, that's coming up next, but first we're going to read through the chat. And before we do that, I want to remind you guys, if you would like to participate in Free Speech Saturday, make sure you post all of your memes over on Discord or on jeffmaclive.com. Just hop in the group chats on either platform. You'll see the tabs labeled memes. Drop what you got and we'll shout you out as we're making Saturdays more fun. Now, before we get through the chat, I want to show you this. I want to show you this really quick. Look at that. This is Travis. He's over on the other side of Michigan. I think he's over near Flint. But he posted this and said, "Would you vote for Trump with a beard?" Look at badass Trump. Look at that. I bet old man Walter wouldn't talk shit to Trump with a beard. I bet not. Either way, we're going to read through the chat really quick and we'll get on to this next video. And I pulled up the Twitter chat for the very first time, so we'll see if you hooligans chat over on Twitter, over on the twatter. Sam, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I know, I love that movie. Zero kind of looks like Santa. He does kind of look like Santa. That's all right. We need these Christmas presents, and we need them stat. Close that border. Mm-hmm. Breeze by you. AOC always looks like looks idiotic. Holy fuck. Sound like somebody just knocked a wall downstairs. Yeah, AOC does look. She's like a chipmunk. Has been just all jacked up on caffeine. Hair juicer cushy deal. 15 years for exposing war crimes is cushy. What the fuck is their definition of harsh? Yeah, hair juicer. And like I'm saying, this is supposed to look like closure. And people are going to be like, the story finally ends. And then next week, they might just go smoke him. They might be like, ha ha ha, you thought this was all over, but it's not. Like I said, I don't think our government's just the kind of people to let things go, Maybe I'm wrong, though. Reading through. I wish I could show this meme thing that SMJ posted. It says like and then subscribe. Those booty cheekers are too nice, though. I share that on YouTube, and I'm getting banned. Getting banned. You guys are missing out if you're not on the website. And he looks very handsome with that beard. I agree, Annette. He looks like the man with a beard like that. I mean, he's the man without it, but goodness. SMJ got that Sean Connery beard. That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't get the words. Zero, did you shut off YouTube? No, I didn't shut off YouTube yet. We're trying something. We're doing some testing. What's up, David? Happy freedom. Sunny day in Oregon. Heck yeah. Glad to hear it, David. I hope it doesn't get too hot. We've been going through some hot weather the last couple of weeks. I'm glad it's nice out there. So, Tony Rez, happy freedom. What's up, Mary Todd? Wasn't a cushy deal. He wanted the truth out there for us to see. Yeah, Mary Todd. Exactly. They're like, oh yeah, you got this really easy deal. Yeah, being on the run for 14 or 15 years, it sure is easy. Like, most people don't do that, so I don't know. Does this mean Edward Snowden's about to get a deal? Or do you think that that's too far of a different situation? Appeal to Heaven. Well, I was on X, but the chat isn't like it is on here. Yeah, Appeal to Heaven. I normally don't pull up the chat for Twitter because of that, but I seen there was 19 people watching, so I figured I'd pull it up because I'm not intentionally trying to ignore hooligans, Disco, Trump should shave his head and grow a beard. They already are calling him Hawaii Supreme Pizza. I mean, why not? Why not? Told to care. Trump looks good with a beard. I agree. Mandela, Julian is about the truth. Yeah, he seems like it. Like I said, I don't know 100% about it, so, don't hold me too harshly, but he seems like a truth seeker to me if he's willing to run for 14 or 15 years. Birds, y'all need to go away. You hear this? I'm like a Disney princess, the way these birds get up on the balcony. Where's Klaus Daniels? Probably hiding. He did some birds. They bully him. True American, oh my God, he needs a beard. If Trump became Santa, we would just win the election now. We'd do it right now. We wouldn't even got to wait for November. He busts out that beard and he wins right now. What's up, Bobby? Happy freedom. Supia, he had dirt on the Democrats and they didn't want Trump back in office getting all of it, so they gave him a deal to keep it secret. That could be, Zupia. That definitely could be. That's interesting. Slydog, is Julian anti-Trump? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about those two in the same sentence. Punky better watch his back. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me too. What's up, Break a Leg? Happy freedom. What is language? I don't know. Mandela, he knows all the skeletons in the closet. Yeah. This is like giving me some perspective because I didn't even think about that. I just thought about the information that he let loose. I didn't even think about the information he didn't release. So yeah, he might have some tricks up his sleeve, and maybe that's why the government's playing ball, because President Trump is about to get back in the White House, and if he's ready to clean house and drain the swamp, he might just send an email or whatever out to Julian Assange and be like, hey, why don't you go ahead and send me some of that stuff over. What's up, Elisa? Happy freedom to you. Pumpkin, I think Assange should not trust the government. I agree. I don't think anybody should trust the government. Zupia. We were getting some lagging. I see the numbers now. We're not lagging right this second. I think it's YouTube. I think it's YouTube that's causing this. Pumpkin says I'm frozen. What is going on? We're not frozen on my end. Everybody says I'm frozen, but I'm not frozen on my end. I don't understand that. God, I hate technical problems. I just want to be fucking live. Pumpkin, is good now. Stupid internet. Maybe it's from Spectrum going and helping the houses. Maybe that's what it is. Because they're out there trying to get these power lines back up and all that stuff. Maybe that's what's messing with the internet. We seem to be doing okay right this second. What's up, Blue Ruby? Happy freedom. TBD 59 in June is crazy. I like it at that temp. I wish it was that temp year round. I love that. I wear shorts and stuff at 60 degrees. Garlic Press CNN is going to do their best to make Trump look bad at the debate. All he has to do is let Biden dig his own hole. Yep, you're right. You are right. Breezeway, you're not seeing any freezing. RK, you were getting a little bit of a lag. Oh, we're lagging right now. Okay. So there's something going on. Okay, so what I'm going to do, sit tight. If you're on Twitter, you'll have to go to the new live. But everyone else, well, on YouTube, you'll be in the same boat. But everyone else, just hang tight. I'm going to stop the live, and I'll start it back up, and you guys will be fine. The live will just pick up right where it left off once I type refresh in the chat. But let me deal with this 1 second.